Hey, it's Dave from Bullpen Cycles. Today I have my torch into my air compressor. This can't be good. Actually, what I'm doing today is I'm working on this little quad. It was a Christmas present for the son of a friend of mine, and it needs some work, so he brought it here. We're gonna cook the pipe. So right now I'm setting it up with the heat gun. I think that's gonna give me a little bit more control rather than an open flame. It's a small pipe, but if I need to hit it with an open flame, we can torch it out. And while that's getting ready to cook, I'd like to show you this. Now, I bought this bike. It's a 1991 DR350. I bought it at a dealer auction. And why am I showing you this? Because I want to contrast what happened last week at Mecum with what should happen. Now, this is a 1991 DR350, and it's got some problems. But I knew that. No puffed up reports about total nut and bolt restoration. It came with a full condition report undertaken by the auctioneer NPA on every bike they get in. This bike got a 44 out of 100 for mechanical. Most components said unable to test, cannot ascertain. Cosmetically, it got a 60 something. And cosmetically, it's not bad. The plastics are good. The tank isn't even dented. But the auction house took it under their responsibility to attempt to evaluate for all its absentee buyers. So that can be done. There's no excuse for not doing it if you're an auction house that claims to have the expertise like Mecum. Now, it turns out the stator was missing, and somebody was in the top end before. I think the cam's actually 180 degrees out. That's top dead center, but my lobes are pointing up. So we're gonna fix that, but I'm not upset. I bid it, I was the high bidder, it was no sailed. And that's another thing. Let me read you a quote from Mecum's terms and conditions. You're gonna wanna know this if you go to Las Vegas next week. Paragraph 15. All lots are offered for individual sale by their unique lot number unless otherwise noted. Yeah, okay. The auctioneer will accept bids from on-site bidders and absentee bidders. Okay. Here's the smoking gun. The auctioneer has the right to place a bid for the consignor up to the lot's reserve. So in other words, you're bidding against the house. So you pay a $200 bidder fee to bid in present. You pay for parking. You pay a consignment buyer's fee. It's $500 for motorcycles, or 10 to 12%, whichever is higher. $1,000 for cars, or 10 to 12%, whichever is higher. So if you buy a $5,000 car, you're going to pay a $1,000 buyer's premium on top of that. This, they no-sailed. It was $1,200. They no-sailed it. They make a couple of phone calls. They find out if the buyer will take that. No false bids by the auction house. Every bid was real. Although I sometimes wonder if the starting bid is real or not. But, you know, you don't have to bid if you don't want to. So it can be done. So now we will begin our cooking and watch how our pipe heats up. This could be good. Sometimes they burst into flames. Sometimes they just smoke. Sometimes they shoot sparks. I don't know what it's gonna do. There's a lot of videos you can see of people cooking pipes, and they're unpredictable. So let's see. It's only been about a minute. Better get my fire extinguisher. Dry chemical fire extinguisher just in case. This seems to be working. I'm gonna hit it with some flame. I'm gonna do the elbow where I bet you it's not getting quite as hot because that's farther away. Let's first finish burning the can. Phew! I think it lit because I hear it going. Yeah, it lit. It's now self-sustaining, I suspect. Here, you can hear that. It's burning inside. That's the effect we wanted. Hear that rumble? Something's burning, but it's smoking less. I think that worked. I can look at it. I can even look at it with a bore scope. Doesn't come apart, but that took care of it. She's clean. Tune back and we'll see how this thing goes back together.